My name's Dr. Evanson Mwangi Karanja. I'm a computer scientist. I'm a technical lead and data science lead at JHUB Africa. And in this particular project, which is called ITACA, it's a collaboration between Italian universities and Kenyan universities, where we are aiming to train startups in agriculture, health, and other sustainable development related areas in matters AI and also matters development. The students have responded so well. First of all, some of them it's a new environment. For those who have understood it, they also need to be reinforced with new emerging technologies. But overall, the responses have been good in terms of content, in terms of response, in terms of adaptability, and in terms of even formulating those kind of open AI solutions to their startups. On responsible computing specifically, in terms of fairness, biasness, and those kind of emerging technologies, especially the generative AI, how they are able to enhance aspects of responsible computing and such, we have done a lot of use cases that the learners have been able to apply in their own domain and environments.
We shall see it in a few minutes. They don't tell us why they are taking these images. Right? You keep loading the image, you get the output, but image yangu inaenda wapi? Right? But you are the one who has a need. Payment, not necessarily, but then the question is, but they are not explaining to us what they are doing behind the scenes.
First of all, as also a co-founder at JHUB, one of the aspects that they face, and also from our experiences, is the changing trends. Then also the basic understanding of what responsible AI is all about. These are new areas that have not been there before. And also the aspect of cost balances. For example, if you have clients, the whole stakeholder, the whole value chain, the ecosystem that you have in a startup, how do you ensure that all of them understands, for example, responsible AI, the aspect of transparency, bias, and those kind of aspects in the whole ecosystem of the startups. There are a lot of toolkits. There are a lot of toolkits in responsible AI. And of course, even from the perspective of the computing department, you have been able to do responsible computing project, which is led by Dr. Njeri, and that has come up with toolkits on which can be used by startups to integrate responsible AI. Depending on which area you are, if you're in health, there are HIPAA and other toolkits. If you're in agriculture, there are those kind of startups. But there are also generic kind of toolkits that you can be able to use. The question is, are you willing to be having lifelong learning experiences such that you can be able to have your persons, your ecosystem, willing to learn new aspects that are coming up? Because challenges and new aspects are coming up every day in responsible computing. Two things. Number one is the perception of quality. The responsible AI is supposed to enforce quality of solutions from both the user-centric also the market-centric. When we talk of quality, there are two types of quality: product quality and the process quality. So if you integrate responsible AI to enhance process quality, that means quality of life, quality of engagement, quality of product also comes in. Then the second aspect is user-centric mechanism. We are developing solutions for users. And that's why you have aspects like explainability. We no longer want to have models that we as the scientists, we are the only one who understands. We also want models that can be understood by the farmer in the village. He wants to understand, why is this solution giving me this solution? Or why is this solution not giving me this kind of solution that I require? And that is the fundamental aspect when it comes to responsible AI. My parting shot is keep learning, keep swimming, and if there are floods, keep swimming, you'll end up with the show.
Whatever this guy is selling is not part of his product, so likely ameziokota mahali, right? All that kind of thing. So that domain knowledge is part of what makes us more contextualize things in the languages that we have, that we understand. The other good component is this. I talked about this. So many things that we have, like if someone has an endesha, right? He is having a running stomach. In our culture, there are so many different causes of that, including panic. And you'll find that in some languages, like my language. 2, 3,